Was just struggling on a level by disputable, so I apologize if that affects this recording. What's up, peoples? It's Aterraformer playing Bowser's Strike Back in the Mario X world of the Anikiti Presents. Is there anything like up here? Or is there anything like I'm gonna just waste a power? Because I wouldn't even have been able to get up there. So I don't know what I was thinking. Can't rush here. Gotta be stopped by the photo booth. Wow, that's my first reaction to the level. The second reaction is there's gonna be a Chuckles behind some crystals. Even though there wasn't, but this does remind me a bit of a Luigi's Adventure 1 level, which is a change up because usually it's Luigi's Adventure 2 or 3. Chainsaw and block of wood. There it is, okay, oh crap. Well, that was timed perfectly for me to not survive. That's amazing. It'd be interesting if I actually don't have any first run winning runs in the episode, considering, but then again, it's kind of already not possible. I can go here, right? In the next safe spot here. And hopefully this won't be timed perfectly again. It wasn't, that's good. Okay, where am I going? On top of the bat? No, I'm not. Wow, that worked out really well, didn't it? Yep, again you want to use the bat because it is the best way to get rid of the obstacle below you. Fireball may not be able to get you past a difficult jump, but a good jump will get you past a difficult jump. I believe the original quote was evil jump, but whatever. So, there's a platform that seems to not exist all the time. There it is, it's existing. Don't push me into a bubble. Boo. Oop, okay. Scaredness is I. Because I didn't think I hit it. Can't. I like the fact that it worked, I just don't like the fact that I did it. Is this a good idea? No, it's not. If I kept holding the right button, it would have been. Thank you. Really? That's a... It's different every time, isn't it? Let's go. Oh, I guess I'm missing the dragon coin, except I didn't because I'm an idiot. But I didn't see the platform below me either. Yeah, that's what I thought would have happened like the first few times through, but didn't happen, and then it happened there because what else do you want me to do? There's a Chuckles there, that's beautiful. Beautiful placement of Chuckles that I miraculously dodged. I didn't expect that to happen, but I do expect you to give me a midpoint right now. Because that was a little stressful. 2 more dragon coins to go. Can I get them? What am I looking at? Oh, moles, okay. I was wondering, it's like there's no enemies per square kappa that is usually the case with, like, every section of your levels. Which, you know, is fine, because, you know, you don't want your levels to be too boring. Well, that happens. I kind of expected it to, because there was a lot going on for me to dodge. My little brain cannot comprehend all that matter. So, it didn't. It did not. Okay, so we got some Chuckles here. Hi friends, let's say goodbye. Adios, amigo. Okay, where's that fish? Okay, he's just in the same position as the other one. I was worried you switched it up or something. There's no secret exit in this level, but I know where it would be. It would be between 2 stumps. because this level is quite similar to that level in OSE 1. Look at it, we even have this section, we even have glitchiness, and we even have that, which I had to do in order to survive. Oh boy. This is a segment of a level that I've played before. Let's not die to chuckles. But not for this section, however. This section needs to be done like that, even with no power-up tanked. So let's see, is there any pipe? No, there's no pipe, but they give a little coin, so it's a hint for later on if you're playing OSC 1 after this. You know, stop, like, screwing me and... Ew. And, like, that, I was going to say beating me up, but then I said a different... There's the 5th dragon coin. I'm glad I got it. That happened. Good job jumping when there was clearly a Pokeball in his hand. I'm probably dead here. I want you to figure that one out. Let's not go up, and let's go here where I can lose my power up because I didn't realize they can make that jump. So, okay, there's too much going on, but I don't really trust that it's particularly not there. I'm glad I died there to some buggy mess. Good job.
Can't be too close to the ceiling for some reason. Never experienced that glitch before, even
though I've used these waterfalls quite a lot and hacks like this, but never have I once experienced that. So I'm glad to have shown it off that it is possible for that to happen. Is the goal? Good, because I wanted to get out of that stage as quickly as I entered it, which was kind of slow because I died a lot in the first half. Just a little bit more, which doesn't make sense because I've played that level before. So the castle can't be any more tricky, could it? Or it could with these guys, with the glorious hitboxes of they exist more than they should. I was worried about that Goomba coming down, but apparently these are not Goombas. There's something changed, or... Okay. I totally agree with that. Don't know why you're still spewing right now, but you are. So that's wonderful to have happen. You're not even on screen. It's because it's a vertical level. Once you get here, you have to have baseballs from off screen start attacking you, and I didn't get rid of that guy, so I have another barrage coming out from there. That's awesome. I could do that. That's good. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Or, in fact, I am. What am I looking at? I don't know. I think it's some sort of nipper type substance. I don't know. But it is existing. This level seems kind of junked from the get-go, and I knew that was gonna happen because, you know, of course, look at what I'm looking at here. Get rid of them now that I know that. Well, at least I never played this level before. It's just a section down here, so I am obligated to check it out. But let's remember that there's always going to be something like that existing. Is this seriously nothing? Is it... What's the point of that? I'm just gonna avoid this guy. Good, good, because I would hit him, and then I would end up within the piranha-ness, but I don't have to worry about anything here. I do here, though. And here. Oh, boy. Okay, well, you're not the Nipper, because you look like that. I feel like almost that section wasn't even supposed to exist, considering you're already giving me another power-up, and that just seems way too generous for... But they're really just, what are they called? I forget what the stupid enemy is called. Ninja, that's all they are. They're just a ninja made so that you can only spin and jump atop of them. We saw them early in the hack. In fact, so what am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Can I make it up there, please? I'd like to, so that I can progress the level. Technically, I could have made that jump, but I probably would have ended up falling down and having to deal with the nippers again, which was not something I wanted to have happen. So, I'm just looking at section of level here, and I'm submerged in water. I'm good on that. Even though I collected the one other one, there may have been others, but I already forget. Okay, so lots of plant life going on. Okay. Another jumpity-doo with this involved, but that time I had to time it with the plant in the future. Okay. Alright, that's what I had to do. Okay, timing these together with everything, and then dying very horrendously stupidly. Is this new? No, I don't believe it is. Here would be, because I made the jump. So it was new. It's news to me. Luckily I don't have to worry about there actually being water here. I do have to worry about the conveyors here, because it's pretty much just conveyors, I believe. Because, oh, good. Just give me a midpoint so I can get my power up back and not have to replay that segment. You didn't. Joyous day. Of it for stupid. No, come on. See, you're off screen. Okay, I'm here, and I also have a cape, which is pretty nice to have. But, because I'm gonna hit it. So that's nice, but I just do that, and double hit it, which if I did that the original time, it would have helped me, but since I did things, then it changed everything. Don't require the double hits, because I think that is stupidly mean. So what do we have going on here? What? So I have seen this level before. I have, and kind of not remembering how to do it. I'm getting baseballs from other sections of the level, and do that. This is Luigi's Adventure 3, the special level. Huh, that's wonderful. Just, okay, that works too. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Good, thank you for surviving, because there was a chance I could have not there. Yeah, I don't remember at all what to do, other than have a cape, and I had a cape, but I didn't duck jump last time. Oh, I see, because I gotta... Start of the level is just really fun. I probably could have made that. Now I don't know what to do, because...
Like, watch this level just not have a midpoint. It's, you know, perfect spot to have a midpoint where you have to learn crap. No, can't have that. Would make level decent. It's a pretty generous decent. Wait, why am I doing this? Like, I could just do that. Wow, really? I could have even got the shell and used it for that, but it seems like this leads to nowhere anyway. Or if I had the shell, then I could do that, and then not have any damn clue as to what I could do better. Is there any angle that I could get that? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, so you really do have to go all that way down. That's why the shell is there.
The only real thing I can think of is that, and that seemed to require the cape, although it's possible that it didn't. I'm just not quite sure. So I need momentum to make this jump, but I also want this guy still on screen. I would also like the spinny of the cape to actually do its job and not get me hurt as soon as I... Freaking, you're giving me a cape, so clearly the level is not done, but it's a boss door, and what could the boss be? I was a little worried that'd be
a set pipe or something stupid like that. It wasn't, and that's good to have it not be. Yes, that is
good indeed. I don't know why. It's because it's kind of recently that I died to a Reznor fight that I have to be scared to a Reznor fight. I knew that level wouldn't have a midpoint, just for shits and gigs, you know. Just have a learning section, even though it probably wasn't that much learning. It was probably pretty easy if you're anyone but myself. It's a water level. How bad could it be? Famous last words, of course. Let's try and be in a positive mood while playing a slow swimming level with a cape that I might lose very soon anyway. Sometimes those fish are not possible to kill, but right now, and I wonder, are you going to be possible to kill with a... I won't find that information out because I missed every time I tried. That's pretty pathetic, a terraformer. Good attempts. 10 out of 10. Would attempt again if I was still living. Which I am still living, but if I still have that power-up, yes. Don't care enough for that. Oh man, Torpedo Ted's in a swimming level, never would have guessed! Is there going to be another power-up? There is. That's amazing, didn't expect that. Anikiti. Almost said Himari, which would have been the opposite of everything I did. And that, yeah, I figured it wouldn't be completely safe, but if you go fast enough, and I also have a power-up that does the dishes and the dirty work that I don't have to worry about pretty much any enemies except the urchins. It's 2 paths too, but I'm taking one of them. Is this the path which you expected me to take, or did you expect me to take both paths? Because I might try and see to do that, but also I'm going to touch the midpoint first before doing that as a little extra segment where I come out if I happen to lose my life at the midpoint area after the midpoint, so I will make sure to check that out, but if I don't have to check that out, I'm not going to check it out. That was the section. It was pretty exciting. I'm glad I checked it out. They go faster to the left. That they do, which was the right, except I didn't know what the hell I was talking about with the directions, because directions are very hard to do. So I was swimming, so I was playing a video game and going the direction the author wants you to do. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of fish that I am bad at existing. I like these sliding fish. They're pretty neato, cool, and the tide is something I don't really particularly fond of, so that's why it's existing, because it's going to be necessary to go a certain place in the level, so you know, that's why it's here. And then it goes down, and oh, you gotta wait for it to come back up. Oh man, they even slide through the world. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, you hit the wrong one, so I gotta dodge. You are fireproof, okay. Didn't really know that until that segment. Oh man, I gotta break the bricks. Or are they just there if I'm not large? Because I am large, and I seem to be able to get past the next part without much trouble.
Except I gotta wait. So it is much trouble. Oh! Alright, look at the background! It's from the background I said yesterday.
And I was like, use it. And then he used it. See, he listened to me. These guys are infinitely more terrifying. They're generally placed at every corridor. Oh good, I'm gonna lose this power too. I'm glad I was able to predict that. And there's not enough time in this level. Oh man, that's a surprise to no one, especially myself. Good, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Hope I run out of blocks. Great, no, I gotta get up there.
Well, I'm dead. Don't trust it. I mean, I might be able to make that high of a jump with the key speed, but at the same time...
It's like if I miss, then I fall into enemies galore below the... Okay, I'll accept that graciously. Let's do one more, because that's what I thought I'd be doing. If it wasn't an hour into the recording, that is, but it doesn't really matter whenever I'm playing, now does it? Each level, is this gonna be like a Luigi's Adventure 2 level? It is! I can already tell. Which is wonderful, because I remember dying a lot to this level. But maybe it's something I've gotten better at. Like, Koopa's dancing low into the water because they are affected by it. Which I did like how... I am talking about a different video. I think. Yeah, no, I definitely am talking about a different hack entirely. So, no, I didn't like the fact that I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Got hit by it. Oh, what a great place for the fish! How many times did you test that?
I had to make sure it was in the biggest spot possible. It's like, oh, I died here, it's good. And granted, the solution is just waiting, but y'all know how I feel about that particular solution.
Well, let's just go through enemies, because I can. Get rid of that guy, but not completely, because I... Okay, isn't there like a life farm in this level that I was trying to get to in Luigi's Adventure 2, but it wasn't really something I could do? Well, it might have been this one, because it would kind of interact with the shell just a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not enough for it to be really reasonable to have happen. So it would just take way too long. I don't even remember if that level had a midpoint. It does in this hack. I got to it on my second try, I believe. Or whatever. Third, okay. Well, it involved complaining, so it was a winning run. Nonetheless, if it involves complaining, probably is involved with the winning of the level. Because I'll get past what I complain about. It's a pretty good thing to have as a common denominator for the videos. There's an arrow there. Oh man. I'm terrified of arrows. Yeah, they hurt. They go in your legs and, you know, they hurt. Like, that was so... Because I just said it, and then I was like, well, I could say a terrible joke that got really overplayed out. Wow, that second half was absolutely nothing. What the freaking heck? I'm considering playing another one if it's not a red level.
This hack is so weird. It's like it goes pretty good, and then it goes absolutely horrendous, and it goes pretty good again. And it's just not something I understand. Comprehend. It almost feels
like a collab hack in that regard, except the collab hacks of recently have just been like, oh man, it's gonna be bad all the time, oh man. We got the waterfall background. I like this background because it's animated and stuff. This level looks like it's gonna take me a million tries. I shouldn't tempt it. That's like the fourth level in a row with that anime. Yes, it was. I had to think for a second. Was it in the last level? Because I kind of already forgot what the last level was. That's how like memorable it was and such. So good. Yeah. Lose all my advantages. Whoa. That wants me dead.
There's just something about the grassland graphics that makes it look like a pretty easy stage. I don't know. You know, chuckles involved that throw baseballs. I don't know why there's a sniffer here. That kind of makes everything kind of...
Different-ish. Different-ish. Oh, that's a word. It's a word that I made up right now on the spot. That's what happened exactly. This is going to be... Okay, he stopped. Good. Because if he didn't stop, then it would have been interesting. Oh, but there's a little cubby area that wants you to utilize it for waiting. And I didn't utilize it for that. I just kind of walked right past it. I was like, waiting? No, that's not gonna happen. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, good, because you didn't throw, like, the most number that you could. There's a lot of them in this level. Okay. Yep, that's how I got past that one. Oh, I can go in this pipe. Please don't lead me backwards like you did, I think. Where is this? Where? What? Okay, well, it's gonna lead me back in the level. Do you see how it's designed like? I mean, it's a nice little sub-map thing, but sub-level, I'm pretty sure it led me back into the level. Or did it lead me forward in the level? Because either way, I'll have a problem with it, I'm sure.
So we're gonna go back and see what it is, don't know! What did I miss? I got like one thing? Okay, well, that actually is a really nice sub-level, because I'm pretty sure it just led me back into the
exact same pipe that I was in. And those are the best kind, because you don't miss out on anything, you don't have to replay anything. That's the wonderful goodness thing. I don't really know what I'm saying here. Gotta swim underneath one, cause I can. Now it takes a little longer, and it's kind of like waiting in a way, except it's not at all, cause you're acting. Well, I guess I'm acting right now, no. Oh man, that was the best playing ever. Like, man, I get rewarded for good playing behavior. Is there gonna be a thing in here? I don't know. Oh, there was. It was worth my time, but I don't know because it was not worth my time. I might time out in this level, but I didn't have to worry about it because I died. Yep, fish gotta be every position where you jump onto that thing without, like, waiting a half second. You're gonna split, okay. I wasn't sure, because you kind of have the same exact animation. Okay, I'm done. There's a lot of enemies. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I guess I am. Oop, there's a fish in my way. I can't swim underneath this one. What a shame. No, not this one. Was it not that? I guess not.
Yeah, because it's kind of just a little bit.
Okay, so is that really it? That's really it. So I died to the last obstacle that I consider, even though it was not the last way you could die. There was 2 of them after that, but for me, that was the last place I was gonna die to, because I'm such a good player. See everybody, at least it ended on a good note, right? That makes up for the first 2 levels.